Hi everyone. In the last video, we saw how to deploy a service agent to an experience site. Now let's talk about how to escalate the service agent's conversation to a human agent. So there can be times when the user wants to talk to a human agent to escalate any issue. So for that, we will follow some steps. Some steps we already created and followed while deploying the service agent, like creating the service agent, enabling the omni-channel, creating a routing configuration, creating an inbound omni-channel flow, and messaging channel. So omni-channel is required for this transfer of the chat. Routing configuration will tell and assign the work item to the most available user, and fallback queue is the queue to which the chat will be assigned to, and the agents present inside the queue will get that notification. Inbound channel, omni-channel flow is for whenever user logs into the site will be moving those chats to the support agent, which we have configured. Now the messaging channel is required to add the messaging element. Right now, from the point 6, we'll follow all these steps to see what all other things are required. You can check the last video here in my channel, deploying service agent to the experience site. Now let's go to the 6th point. What is present status? Present status will tell the system that this user is present and available to take the chats. So for that, we can create different statuses like available, busy, offline. So we are created this available status. So inside this, we don't have anything else, just available here. And what option will it choose is online. And it will be available for both the service channels, which is messaging and phone. Now, once created, we have to assign this presence queue to the Agentforce user and the human agent user, both of them. So for that, we'll create a permission set. Let's call it agent perm set and save. And to give the access, we have to go to this service presence status access. We have to edit it and add our statuses. For now, we only have available, so we'll add it here. Now, I'll go to the Einstein agent, which will be running my chat. Okay, and I have to assign this permission set. And I also to assign this perm set to the user, the human agent who will be acting as the user. So I'll have to assign to that user as well. So I'll go to the assignment and add it here. Save. I also have to make sure that the user, the human agent, has this service cloud user as checked to receive the chats. Now, the next part is adding the omni-channel to the service console. So, service console is the place where the human agent will receive the chat, right? And I have to add this omni-channel functionality to that app. So we'll go to the app and add this omni-channel utility. Service console is a Lightning app. We'll edit it. And we'll go to the utility items, add utility item. I'll search omni-channel here, select it. I've already added it, select and save, nothing else. Now, after adding, and you can go to the service console from here, from the app launcher, you will get this type of utility on the left hand side. When you click it, there will be two statuses, available and offline. So when user makes them available, they will be able to receive the chats from the portal, from the site, and work on them. Now, we have to create an outbound omni-channel flow. So inbound, what it does was it transferred the chats to the service agent, to the Agentforce agent. Now I want to transfer the chats from the service agent to the human agent, right? So for this, we have to create an omni-channel flow. Let's see how to create it. Now let's create the outbound omni-channel flow. Let's go to flow and new flow. Omni-channel. Here I'll create a new resource for storing the record ID. Data type would be text and it should be available for the input. And here I have to add the route work. I will say route to human. Work items will be single and I'll select the record ID here. I'll select the service channel as messaging. Earlier for the inbound, we selected route to Agentforce service agent, but now we'll select it as a queue. Okay, so for the queue ID, I'll select the queue which I created in the previous video, student service agent. This is my queue for the routing configuration as well. And I'll save it, route to human. And I'll activate it. Now, I have to assign this outbound flow to the agent. So how will my agent know that I have to use this flow to make the transfer? So for that, we'll have to assign it to our agent. Let's go to the agent. This is my agent. Now I have to go to the, let's deactivate it first and then go to the connection tab. In the connection tab, you would see the inbound omni-channel flow which we created. So it will route to the service agent, right? And now I will assign in the outbound omni-channel flow my flow name, which is, okay, let me refresh the page. Route to human. And this will be the message which will be presented to the user while it's transferring. So we'll save it. The next thing which we need to do is add the standard escalation topic to the agent. So how will the agent decide when to escalate? That will be done through this escalation topic, which is out of the box functionality. It's present in the asset library. So you have to go to the sub agent and add it from the escalation asset library. Escalation, nothing else, no changes here. Add it. Done. And let's activate it now. Now the last part which we already did was adding the ESD to the experience side. So now with ESD you can add the chat functionality to your site, which has already been done for this. So we'll quickly go to the site and see the changes. So this is my student portal site. I'll open this. And this is my chat. Student support. Let me end the chat and open a new version. See, student support version has joined. It is because of the inbound flow. So now I'll say the student support agent to escalate the issue to the human agent. Escalate to human agent. Let's see what it does. Okay, it gave the message which we put it in the chat in the Agentforce agent configuration, and transfer was requested. Student support agent left the chat. Now it says it's transferring the chat. So let's go to the service console now. So this service console is offline. My agent is offline. They won't get a notification if they're offline. So let's make it available now. Now, See, the student support agent has given the chat transfer here, and the human agent got notified. Here are the details, and now the agent can work on the human agent can work on this chat. Okay, so that's how we can do the transfer. Hope you like the video. Thanks for watching.